Hey everybody, it's Heather Nichols here, and let's talk about your tissue. One of the things that has been a very fun field of study and exploration for me in the past few years has been my own tissue, the tissue of my body, my muscle, my fascia, in particular the fascia. And fascia is a very thin, very, very strong membrane that wraps everything in our bodies. It wraps our muscles, our bones, our nerves. It wraps our organs. It wraps literally everything. And it's completely continuous. So there's no beginning and no end to the fascia in the body. In this way, it connects everything. So you could have something going on in your hip that's caused by something going on with the fascia in your foot, or something in your head that has where the fascia is bound and it might be pulling on your rib cage. Those are just two examples of so many different things that can be going on with the fascia in our bodies. And the fascia can be either very kind of lubricated and almost kind of viscous in texture. It can also be really hard. It can be brittle. It can be bound. It can be kind of gummed up and almost like scar tissue. And when it is harder, it inhibits the muscles from moving correctly. It holds the bones in improper placement in the body. It actually can constrict our organs, and it actually holds our neurological patterns in place, among so many other things. The fascia is a huge part of our health overall. And developing muscle is also a huge piece of what allows us to have not just strong and agile bodies, but muscle plays a huge role in our physiological health as well. There's so many different ways that developing muscle can affect your whole body. And it's kind of blown me away recently to see. I've been lifting weights recently and I'm just working out in a very different way. And it's been amazing to see the benefits that it has given me that go way beyond just my physique and my, the strength of my body. And so I'm going to do a little bit of a dive more into this in my podcast this week on tending the tissue of your body. And as part of also just invitation to a bigger conversation that I love having in my fascia lab class that I do. I do it sometimes online. I am going to be doing it live in a few places in Europe coming up in the fall. And I love teaching people how to take care of their own tissue, of their own fascia. There's so many things you can do. You can do self-body work. You can learn about the direction that the fascia likes to move, which supports the proper alignment of our bones and the development of muscle and ease in our organs, ease in our nervous system. And so there's body work that you can do on yourself. Very simple. You don't have to know anything about body work. And there's also a lot of movement that you can do that reorganizes the fascia and reorganizes actually the structure of your skeleton. So your bones actually begin to sit and rest and stay in way healthier alignment. When our bones get out of alignment, that's what causes a lot of issues in our body structurally, and the fascia is what holds our bones in place. Our bones they could move anywhere, they could go anywhere. It's the fascia and the muscle that holds the bones where they hang out. Sometimes our bones don't hang out in the best of places, but we actually can move them. That's the amazing thing about the movement practice that I teach in my fascia lab class is called bowspring movement. And it literally teaches you to move your own bones in your own body through movement back to a more harmonious alignment, and they eventually stay there. I've changed so much in my own body. I've healed so much pain and healed so many structural imbalances in my body through bowspring movement and just learning about my own fascia. And I love teaching this work. And so join me in a couple days. We'll be publishing my podcast. I'll dive deeper into this. And if you'd like, you can join me for a Fascia Lab class. I'll be doing one in, I can't remember all the places. I'll be doing one in Slovenia and in Opatija, Croatia, and probably another online series coming up sometime in November or December. So check out my website, heathernichols.com/events. You can see it all there. And I'll see you in a couple days on the podcast.